The new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra with Google Lens.
Download the Domino's app today and become a Piece of the Pie Rewards member to earn points toward free pizza.
Come on, man, this is Detroit. Sweet Homes Douglas. He ain't nothing but a gangster in a suit. I don't pay him, and now he shuts my loans off. End of story, end of project.
So what about the 20 grand?
I just told you. You want to cross the bridge, you got to pay the toll. I took the money from Mom's insurance. I was going to pay the bribe. And so y'all...
Your mother was a whore. Hey, look, fuck you, man. I will kick your... Yeah! Son of a bitch! Piece of shit. Jack! Jack!
If I go outside, somebody shot today. On the drive-bys, hop out your block today. Let you slide, put case in your mama face. Somebody gon' die. Tell the Lord I beat the case. Be talking your block, I be stalking, pull up with them shooters. Hey, but your bitch said she love me when I put the dick in her face. I'm up super early, I pull up and serve you, cause I'm getting racks today. Get the fuck up out my face, so you make me catch your case. Just bought a brand new chopper, that bitch fully loaded. That bitch shoot so much fire that I can barely hold it. I've been shooting shit since the grill, his head ain't posing. The gang came back every time me twice like I was Kobe. Yeah, ice on my fist and my neck. Took a break, ran up a chick. Took a break, ran up a chick. Took a break, ran up a chick. Fucked her and her best friend. Jury Young and a Mac 10. If I ever have a problem, send a coon, take care of him on the back end. Tell the truth, you little bitch. You only gangster with your clique. I'm riding around with a stick just to give your mama something to miss. Fuck her feelings, I don't care for them. Family 2 say a prayer for them. If you were talking like a foul, I'ma hunt you down. It was in the day form. Wolf ticket, what they selling. Real gangster, you smell me. Choke a little nigga outside his mama house like a Melvin. Red flag on my left side, 45 on my right. Put your face on a t-shirt, the Instagram for some likes. Double cup filled with ice, so stay cool, little nigga. So be cool, little nigga. Don't make the news, little nigga. I just went shopping in LA, just called and booked me for 10K. Kush pack strong like Bengay. A plug just sent it from LA. Salute a nigga when you see a nigga. Or chew a nigga when you see a nigga. I know you niggas really mad deep inside, you really wanna be a nigga. Rock 9 when it's crunch time. 32 shots as I saved it. Dripping sauce like it's gravy. Swimming your bitch like the Navy. Dig it down, leave a shaking nigga. When you up your gun, you be shaking with it. If they ever play with OG Taylor, then I'm pulling up like to take a nigga. Testing my nigga in my face. Put 800 racks in the safe. Better think before you mistake, or you can get shot in your face.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Like, I don't know what this shit called, man. Like, I just got a gift, man, to run this motherfucking paper up. Like, special. Like, I just feel special, or what it is. Hey! All these bitches love me cause I'm special. Yeah. 30 bitches on me like Hugh Hefner. Whoa. Yeah, she fine as fuck, but she bisexual. Boy, I'm a heavyweight, you just a feather. Hey, the only nigga in the club with an umbrella. Make it rain on them. Middle of the summer, rocking a Gucci sweater. Hey, my jewelry box is so precious, man, that's my treasure box. Got her legs up in the air, panties on the dresser. I got her number, but only call her for pleasure. Hey, where you at? They ask how was I so successful, cause I'm special. Stout. That strong, it came from Cali. Reggie came from Texas. Say you want 20 of them, meet me at the Checkers, pull up. Luxury lifestyle and shopping spree. She just wanna fucking smoke my weed. Hey, hold up. I told my homeboy everything on me. It's on me. I got 2 for you and 2 for me. Bad bitch. If that bitch ain't fucking, make her leave. Hey, you gotta go, Lamar. Try one of my niggas, I'ma squeeze. I just smoked a pound of lemon tree. Wanna fucking smoke my weed. Hold up, she just wanna fucking smoke my dope. Damn, she asked, can she hit my cup? And I said no. Hell no. Trappers in the hood look up to me like the Pope. It's off. Yo, bitch jump on my dick like she jumping rope. Yeah. Took my bitch overseas and jumped on a boat. What the fuck is 10 stacks? I spent that on a coach. I'm not a distinguished gentleman, I'm a distinguished trapper. They ask shit on rappers. I'm nothing like the rest of them. Go to war with the best of them. She bad, I already fucked her. My bad, I didn't know you love her. Freshest nigga that's in it. Pink and ring look like I'm pimping. 6 rings like Scottie Pippen. Luxury how I'm living. Luxury lifestyle and shopping spree. She just wanna fucking smoke my weed. Hey, hold on, Lamar. I told my homeboy everything on me. It's on me. I got 2 for you and 2 for me. Bad bitch. If that bitch ain't fucking, make her leave. Hey, you gotta go, Lamar. Try one of my niggas, I'ma squeeze. I just smoked a pound of lemon tree. She just wanna fucking smoke my weed.
This a love song, baby. I'm in love with you. Swear that pussy get so wet when I take drugs with you. Then she cool, yeah, she solid. My bitch bad, yeah, she private. Let me smack, head and out. Fuck that tag, wanted you got it. I swear I'm in love with you. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love with you. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love. My little bitch bad. Ride that DC flag. Slim white big ass. And she like the sound of big tag. If she want it, she can have it. Beat the pussy like a 7. Good and everything. Hit it one time, then she calling me daddy. Trying to get you out the pink. I just want the pink. Then that bitch dripping like coming out the sink. Big go butt and it cover that ink. Going so darn like a nigga don't think. Either you love me or love me not. She don't love me, she love it not. I don't love her, I can't love them that. I done fell in love with every golden spot. This a love song, baby. I'm in love with you. Swear that pussy get so wet when I take drugs with you. Then she cool, yeah, she solid. My bitch bad, yeah, she private. Let me smack, head and out. Fuck that tag, wanted you got it. I swear I'm in love with you. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love with you. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love.
I know the bitch don't love me. She in love with my bankroll. But I'ma let her think I think what she think that I think though. She count it up to the bank though. So when she get behind the gates though, she making little faces straight. Songs calling me at home Wayne home. He doing a phone on her house. She wanna jump on the pedestal. Shot her hit her like an ass. I slam on the back like a wrestler. I know when she ride it, the best. I hit the brake, she go faster. Yeah, slip from wet, it's a hazard. Yeah, don't even pull out, I splash her.
This is a song, baby. I'm in love with you. Swear that pussy get so wet when I take drugs with you. Then she cool, yeah, she solid. My bitch bad, yeah, she private. Let me smack, head and out. Fuck that tag, wanted you got it. I swear I'm in love with you. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love with you. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love. Swear I'm in love. Swear I touch her ass every time I get the hug. She wanna thug. She like to twerk with her friends in the club. She wanna go. Drop that ass on the floor. She taking the scope. Drop big cash on the hoe. She like the dime. Tell a little hard big time. She want time, but I ain't got time. I got cash on my mind. She know I work, and she like person. Fuck around by her birth. Fuck around by her Fendi. Say she love when I'm in it. This a love song, baby. I'm in love with you. Swear that pussy get so wet when I take drugs with you. Then she cool, yeah, she solid. My bitch bad, yeah, she private. Let me smack, head and out. Fuck that tag, wanted you got it. I swear I'm in love with you. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love with you. I swear I'm in love. I swear I'm in love.
If you like me, you feel alright. And getting caught in the rain. Then I'm the love that you look for. Back to me and escape.
for show, playboy. How can I stun us with these cars? Believe me, you know me, I don't need no introduction in this. Ride business round the city on buttons in this. Arm hanging, wrist blinging, just nothing in this. Drop the top, block is high, stay bumping in this. Be as you get it right, don't tangle and twist it. Hit the club every night, drunk, drinking and christening. Water man don't like it cause I'm banging, he tricking. When the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten. Baby Brian B. Bubble, you can call me what you feel. Hopping out the platinum Hummer with the platinum grill. With the platinum piece, and the platinum chain, the platinum watch, and the platinum ring. All that. And what's on your wrist?
Yeah, you can have with the white ball. Don't worry about that. That's really how you do business. Just take it down.
Boy, exes never change.
Still doing my thing. Still do it for the block. Let them hang and swing. You don't know another player that can stunt like me. Big time representing that UPT. I'm a hard like you to me.
Jumping on Lexus and Hummer, showing off from the peak.
I'm the #1 stunner. The #1 stunner.
Hey, baby, good to see you.
Hey, how you doing? 10, and I'm trying to do 20 carats in my grill. Platinums.
No problem, I can do that. Look, all like that bling, bling blow.
Jacket chain and that goblin.
Like the frame jack, balls, bent lease.
I'm the #1 stunner. The #1 stunner. I put doves on cars when I ride and fly. We thuggin' hot boys, boy, ride or die. Put on block, cousin, cook and cut. Choosing by my whole rock, fresh, hook me up. Diamonds on the broad speed when they walk, they spark. Diamonds all across my teeth when I talk, I spark. If the beef is on the street, we gon' hound her up. Me and my hot boy creep back down the up. Just bought a new car and I spent about $1 million. Plus I got the driver's seat sitting in the middle. Me and my son Weezy bought a house by the water. I be running in them bras. I like to get it out of fans.
I like to play with them rookies.
I like to put them on the table, show my partner the footage. I'm the #1 stunner, you don't want nothing slick. I won't stunt till I die and it ain't gon' quit. I'm a hard stunner like you to me.
Jumping on Lexus and Hummer, showing off from the peak.
I'm the #1 stunner. The #1 stunner. Chain fine, jacket chain in the goblin.
Like the frame jack, balls, bent lease.
I'm the #1 stunner. The #1 stunner.
Baby, pop the crystal, shining jewels. Keep the Cadillac and see well with 20 in jail.
Balls, beat. Slow down in the jag, you lost me.
Slow down, Wayne, you know that's all on me.
But you know how slow the new Rolls Royce be. Come on, you know how slow the new Rolls Royce be.
Baby, give me the... Let me see what's happening. To me, look what it
What's
lacking.
up, Balls, beat? Ever got beef for the buster, you could call me. You know I keep the block up, but hit them all week. Give me the keys to the bubble, I'm on y'all street. Nah.
Baby, let me get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get all this beef over, bro.
Oh wait, my Paul baby, he live on chrome. My Paul baby, he get it shine on.
I'm a hard stunner like you to me.
Jumping on Lexus and Hummer, showing off from the peak.
I'm the #1 stunner.
Y'all know about flushing it down the tub. Wrong, player.
Chain in that goblin.
Like the frame jack, balls, bent lease.
I'm the #1 stunner. The #1 stunner. I'm a hard stunner like you to me.
Jumping on Lexus and Hummer, showing off from the peak.
I'm the #1 stunner. The #1 stunner. Chain fine, jacket chain in that goblin.
Like the frame jack, balls, bent lease.
I'm the #1 stunner.
Wait a minute, cut this shit. Man, what you gonna do now? What we gonna do right here is go back. How far you going back? Lean back.
Early one Sunday morning, big blunts was on the table, but there wasn't no time to cheat. I gotta make some cheese. I gotta commit a robbery. It's full moon. I reached into my dresser, gripped my Jason mask, sweat pouring from my face. Damn, I need some money bad. Jump into my 5.0, hauling as I smoke and choke. I'm finna meet this nigga at the boat where he keep his dough. He think he finna serve me. Shit, I plan to lay him down. Matter of fact, come to find out, man, I've been scoping him out for about 2 or 3 years now. So I scheme mean. then I brought me a slab. Bitch, I got him tied to the fucking tree. Soak him down in gasoline just in case he don't agree with me. The keys, I put them in a safe spot. I left that bitch in flames, then I ghost with the top. But this New Street, they mad as hell. When we poppin' the cap and the cameraman ask if he come over here where we dwell. I'm just a hangin', constantly a slangin'. On these shady bitches, even though you know we sweet slangin'. Don't you know I love sweet slangin'? Place duck into your dog, sweet slangin'. Well, I'm doing this right now. Sometimes it seems so funny, but no money gon' turn your life to the ground. I'm back up in the hood, it was all safe to hang out until them snitching police bitches started to run they fucking mouth. Just to knock some time off they ass, man, that's Spanish as hell. Now that DEA shit got me locked up in a jail cell. The only nigga that was down with me up in this tank, the almighty God and my motherfucking shank. I stayed right reps and I stayed on the plan. My object to my stride was to get my ass back in. Many niggas tried me just to see if I was a hoe. I smacked and shaked and checked them bitches with a sock and a soap. Word about my bitch, hell no. She ain't at the crib, she can fuck up all she want to. She'll get pimpin' out of here. Feel right back up on the streets. I changed my life by going to church. I'm working at Barber Sundry. I think to myself, this shit ain't gon' work. Cause I'm tired of niggas rolling clean as they splurge. I got my gat again, got my mask, get your ass on the curb. Dip and go, cause I'm stankin' on you heavy hoes. Shoot that this ain't get your ass, shoot that this ain't get your ass. Rollin', dip and go, cause I'm stankin' on you heavy hoes. Shoot that this ain't get your ass, shoot that this ain't get your ass. Rollin', dip and go, cause I'm stankin' on you heavy hoes. Shoot that this ain't get your ass, shoot that this ain't get your ass. Rollin', dip and go, cause I'm stankin' on you heavy hoes. Shoot that this ain't get your ass, shoot that this ain't get your ass.
Yeah, man, you know what time it is, nigga. It's your boy Skinny Pimp, nigga. Yeah, this Memphis shit, nigga. This that motherfucking shit, nigga. Grew up off of, nigga. Yeah, straight robbing shit, nigga.
Catch a case.
Know what I'm saying? Nigga rob fake nigga. No real nigga. Yeah.
Ski mess on my fucking face. Motherfucker, I ain't
This
getting
that something for the streets. Make your motherfucking heart beat, bitch, when I see you.
The message that I'm trying to get across to you busters, robbers, are scared of shit out you just like a monster. I was robbed long time ago by this amateur. He laid me under the light bulb. He took my shoes and my coat. He was so damn petty, but that damn fool just don't know I know who he is. I still see his ass when he chill. Playing with a player like the worst thing you can ever do. You can cut your hair and grow a beard, but I still notice you. Just a bitch like a hoe, meaning that's your fucking type. If I ever rob a nigga, it's gotta be worth his fucking life. Fucking up my hustle, fucking up my game. Come to find out he didn't have bullets in that chrome thing. Jeopardizing his own life. Gangsters don't go out like that. Robbing with no hollow points, like robbing with a baseball bat. I never forget a fucking face of a nigga. I stuck up and leaving him squashing the shit like we cool, but I took but you leaving me school like a mech. I say scrap just in case of a jam. That's the truth. Don't you know I love sweet stinking? Place duck into your dog, sweet stinking. Well, I'm doing this right now. Sometimes it seems so funny, but no money gon' turn your life to the ground.
My name's Stogie, and I'm the NBA 2K23 My Team GOAT. I first started playing My Team as soon as I picked up the game. So season 4 of last year's game, 2K22, I started playing My Team, and I haven't put it down since. I just like the variety of it, the different players. You know, it's a little bit more of a challenge, I think, than some of the other modes. You know, you have to learn the shots and the animation sigs for several players instead of just one.
Some surprise teams hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You gotta stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Terry in at the 3. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Bane against White. From the baseline. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Morant.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bane. So good from the mid-range.
Ball against Morant. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. Here's Terry. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Back to Morant. To the left wing. Releases. Mr. Perfect shot is off. 3-on-3. White, the pass to Ball. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Ball. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation, a lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender, a player any team would love to have.
And he's good on the second.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Outside White. Jackson against DeRozan. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And the basket by Bane.
There. Getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ball against Morant. Tipped away. And then Morant with the jam.
As Creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Terry. Back to Ball. To the wing, right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. DeRozan up top, defended by Jackson.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
To the right side. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's tipped. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan passes to Ball. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The Grizzlies pull it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Memphis. Back to White. Pass to Terry. Now here's DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Oh, and Jackson with the block. It up with both hands and rips it down.
Look at Desmond. Exclamation point on the fast break.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
He's already a skilled defender. Recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Bane's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Terry. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And the shot goes in. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. That one is off. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Terry. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Now DeRozan. Here's Terry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good. You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Ball. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Pass to White. Inside, Williams. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now here's Ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Drummond. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect.
Here's Jones. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed.
Memphis leading. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Terry in at the three. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
No good on that one. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's White, and the layup falls. White's got his first 2 points.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Here's Morant. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Perfect. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Pass to Beverly. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. DeRozan outside. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There are some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there are some guys that are stars and can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Raptors had a huge game. He had 30 points. Add in his passing and his defense, he had a major influence on the game. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Lets it go. And they'll get another chance. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Oh, Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams, shot's good. Adams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Beverly outside. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. White for three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Aldama. Here's Mr. Perfect. And too long on the shot.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Beverly shot off. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Mr. Perfect. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Bane. To the inside. It's good. 9 points in the game.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Adams grabs the miss.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. The 11-footer. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
And here is Vucevic. And the basket is good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Bane to the paint. Mr. Perfect. And he can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses off the left iron.
Something's off about him. This quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being... dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
this game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Morant against Ball. Down low. White with the steal. The 3. And the Bulls get it back. Over to the wing. Vucevic, the pass to White. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Morant finds Jackson. Is Mr. Perfect. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Terry. The floater, and he sinks the layup. 10 points for him.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Outside Bane. Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses the layup. Here's White. Inside. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 9. To the inside. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the wing on the left. To the middle. And the power finish by Vucevic.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Down low from 9 feet is Mr. Perfect. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside White. Pass to Terry. Now here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Terry. White with it, guarded by Bane. Now here's White. He's got 11. Now Vucevic. Here's Mr. Perfect. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Inside. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. Ball passes to White. Here's Vucevic. Back to White. Out left to the wing. Ball with it. Guarded by Morant. Shot to stop the run. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The shot won't fall.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
DeMar DeRozan is so good when he has space to get out and get his legs moving on a break.
Timeout call. Memphis. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Here's Mr. Perfect. 15 points in the game. No good. Ball passes to DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. But the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Terry. Here's the floater. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires from 14. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Terry. 10 points for him. Tries again. The second effort. Pass the ball. Now White, pounded by Morant. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Vucevic. And at last, they get one to fall. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Mr. Perfect shot is off.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's Terry. He can't hit that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for White. A unique... On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in at point guard. Pass to Vucevic. To To the inside, Williams.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Morant. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by DeRozan. They grab their own miss. Here's Jackson, and he converts the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
DeRozan finds Drummond. Outside White. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 5th foul.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second half.
Ball, he's checked in for Drummond. Down low. And stolen by Williams.
Number 60. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Williams on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. He doesn't play outside of himself. 2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his 2nd season when he went down with a bad injury.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Mr. Perfect. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
The 3 from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
Chicago leading. Outside, Williams. Morant against White. DeRozan right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Terry's checked in for Chicago.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. At this point in the game, 4th quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Appreciate the report, Allie. To the middle. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Jones against Ball. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. White with it, guarded by Morant. Here's Vucevic. Adams grabs the miss.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, PA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to White. Ball against Jones. And here is Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops a first. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. And so he hits both. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 1. Pass to Terry. And here's Vucevic. Adams covering. Here's Terry. Back to Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them.
6 on the shot clock.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
White with the steal. Here's Terry. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Mr. Perfect. Defended by DeRozan. Inside. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He has 29 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Ball stolen. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Now Vucevic. Clock at 6. Pass to Terry. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 8 assists here tonight.
Selfless play by Vucevic, giving it away to a ready shooter.
Bain finds Morant to the inside. Is Mr. Perfect. No good. A bit long that time.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
That one goes. Counting.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside White. Pass to Terry. Vucevic with it. Here's Terry. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now Bain.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bang will move the ball.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
And here's DeRozan. DeRozan double team. Here's Terry. Here's Vucevic. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter. Ball against Morant. From outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And here's the fast break. Ball with it. He's picked up by Bane. And no good. He tried to maintain control as he was fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line.
And this team loves Lonzo. They want him taking important shots.
Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
He shoots it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His 4th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, number 16.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Kobe White on the attack. That's a big bucket for his squad.
And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. To the middle. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. My time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Desmond Bane.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Outside Morant. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the power finish by Vucevic.
You want the ball in Vucevic's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Adams with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Right wing. Bane against White. Here's Mr. Perfect. Can't knock in the 3. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And moments like this demonstrate Ball's desire to accept more leadership. He feels confident at the line down the stretch.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 3. 3 seconds left in the game. And here's Morant outside. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.